All right, guys, welcome in. Here, come on in, check this out. I want to show you guys something. Okay, so for you beginners, I'm going to show you how to properly lube your bolt carrier group on your AR-15. Okay, come in here, honey. Okay, so you see this is kind of dry. See that, honey?
I do.
See it's real dry? Okay, you want to put, it's real clean. I mean, you could wipe it down, but these BCMs, they run real solid. So you can take a couple drops, put it right in here, and then wrap around your bolt. Okay, it'll get a little drippy, and then just wipe it down. I usually just do the whole thing. And you can get in between the teeth on the bolt. I mean, you don't have to, but you know, a good way to do it is you can just lube it up here, and if it's warm outside, you can just let it drip down, you know, and then just kind of do this with it. Okay, so wipe it and even give it a little bit here. I'm real liberal with this stuff. Yeah, it's just the way I do it. So that thing's done. And then you got your charging handle. Okay, and what I do is I just put one in the bottom, okay, and I'll kind of just give it a quick rub, and then I'll do a little bit on the top, spread it around, get to the back, and that's done. And then you just slide it back in, wait for it to lock up. It's in. Make sure there's nothing on the bolt carrier group. And just push it in, ready to go. Put the thing back in. Oh, there's Cameron. Hey Cameron, you're calling right now. I'm in the middle of something. He's one of the subs. Okay. All right, ready to rock and roll. Okay. I'm just gonna go over some mag loading real quick, you guys. Look, I know you guys already know how to do this. It's super simple, but I've got a few tricks. And what I do is I hold the magazine like this. Okay, right like this. Okay, and then I just set a round on top, put my thumb down, and that's it. Set a round on top, push down. And you can do that real fast. So here, come check this out, honey. So 1, 2, just do it real quick. If guys are waiting for you on the line and you're in a training class, you want to have these loaded beforehand, or just learn how to do them real fast. Honestly, I would just have about 30 or 40 mags when you go to a class, and you just have them all loaded when you get there, so you don't have to do this type of stuff. So this is just how I do it, just real quick. Bam, bam. You know, you can have it done relatively fast. Okay. All right, shall we?
Yes, sir.
All right. Do my rubber band. You got your hearing protection on?
Yes.
Yeah, let me see. All right, the cameraman's all jacked up, guys. I gotta fix it. All right.
Camera woman.
Okay, you guys, just be patient. This is our first time having somebody actually film the dude you're looking at, so just be patient. No, you're not doing anything down there, sweetheart.
Okay.
It's up here. This is UL EWL. Okay, it's called Slip 2000. This is what I use to lube all my guns. So if you guys are looking for a good lube vacation, you can use this stuff. You can find it on Amazon for super cheap. They sell bigger ones, and they sell these small ones, which I find convenient because you can just put them in your little pouch, your little boo-boo pouch right here. Okay, ready to rock and roll. I don't need a pistol. We're good to go. Okay, we're gonna do a hostage rescue situation. And we're not going fast. We're not doing anything super fast. We're just gonna go by the numbers, take it real slow, and make our shot. Okay? All right, let's walk out and see what we got. All right, you ready?
Yes, sir.
All right, come on, cameraman. Let's hit it. All right, guys, check it out. Okay, I put this on a piece of steel because my clamp doesn't reach around the 2x2s. Okay, so we got a piece of steel here. All right, what you're looking to do is you're looking to hit this guy right here. Okay, we've got a big target here. Okay, but the big target represents, guess who? Your hostage. Okay, so this is your hostage. Don't talk, cameraman. Only talk when I tell you. Okay. I'm just kidding, guys. I don't beat my wife, really. Okay, check this out. So this is your hostage, okay? And you've got a guy who's got a really big head right behind her, okay? So the whole point of this is to get a headshot, okay? Now this is more for like CQB type stuff. So when you come into like a building, 7-Eleven, whatever it is, your own house, you got to treat this person like your child or your wife, right? You don't want to shoot me in the head, okay? So this is the bad guy, or wait, this is your hostage. Don't shoot your hostage, okay? See, it's a big target, okay? And we're not going to be super far out, okay? We're going to be kind of close in because you're going to have to make the shot, okay? So you've got to hit this dude in the brain box. This is your target right here, okay? Now you're going to have to adjust. So if you're 10, 12 feet close to the target, away from the target, what you're going to need to do is you're going to need to adjust for your height over bore, okay? So you notice the height from the red dot all the way down to the barrel. Dude, the barrel is right here. So you've got like 3 inches of offset, okay? So that means you're going to need to aim right here to hit the brain box. Now, any shot would probably work, but you want lights out on this one right away. You got to save your kid or your wife. You don't want to shoot your wife, okay? You don't want to shoot your kids. No, I'm serious. It's kind of a big deal. So, and look, guys, this is something that you got to train a lot with. You're not just going to come out here and make the shot one after the other, okay? You're going to take your time, okay? You're going to recognize, and you're going to just aim up and take the shot real slow. And what we're going to be doing is we're going to build a fake wall out here just in the dirt, and it's going to be kind of just like a CQB push type thing, right? And so you're going to have to acquire the target relatively quick, okay? I mean, you know who the hostage is, right? You're going to recognize your wife, and you're going to know who the bad guy is, okay? He's got a gun to her head. She's not feeling too good. Oops. Okay. So you don't have to CQB it. You can stand in front of the target and aim at the target and just make your shot. But what I would do is we have a drill that you can start from the side and you can turn and aim and do it that way. So turn, aim, and get it. Okay, so you're here, you go for the head, and remember, it's an offset, okay? It's height over bore. So you've got that distance between the barrel, which is in the middle here, and all the way up to the red dot, okay? Right here, all the way down to here. So that's like 3 inches, okay? If you aim here, you're probably gonna shoot your wife in the shoulder, or you're probably gonna shoot your kid in the shoulder, and you could get KIA, right? You could kill your kid or you could kill your wife. I'm not saying go do this, okay? We're exercising extreme caution, and we're being safe while we're doing this. And always, if you see my other videos, go and look at them and learn your range safety rules, okay? They're very important, and we're gonna go over them before we do this. This isn't really the super ideal situation to come out here and do this because we don't have any false walls set up, but we're just gonna put one up just in case. And look, just because you see me do a little cut of a corner doesn't mean you're gonna be some kind of like CQB professional, because I'm not, right? I haven't done this stuff for a little bit, and I'm probably a little bit rusty. So if you're gonna go learn CQB, go to a licensed professional, a training academy or some course that you can go learn this stuff. But more than likely, you're gonna have to learn how to use this thing for probably a couple years before you can even get into a CQB type class. All right, let's hit it. You ready?
Yeah.
Come on, keep going. Okay, and you guys, you know what too, is as we're looking at these targets, this should be a surprise, right? It should be when you bust into a room or just go into a room, you're shocked and surprised at what you're seeing. Okay, that's why we're always rolling. In CQB, you're always rolling finger off the trigger. Okay, finger off the trigger, and my thumb is always up above the safety, ready to just disengage. So I got my finger straightened off the trigger, and as I'm going, and I kind of bust in and see the target, and I've recognized the target, hostage, bad guy, then safety off, and I still got my finger straightened off the trigger, because accidents happen, okay? Your heart rate will be pumping, and you don't want to make any mistakes. You've got a safety up here in your head, and you got a safety right here, okay? And you got a safety on your gun, so utilize all of them, okay? All right. And you guys can just do this in the dirt too. So look. Actually, you know, we should probably do it up here a little bit, because this is more of like a close range type thing. You're not going to be super far away. So we'll do a false wall right here. And then this right here will be the entry to the room. So it'll be like a center fed room. You got your lines here. So this is coming into the room, and this is your hallway. Can we even see it?
Yeah.
Yeah, here it is. Okay, so look, you guys, you got your hallway here, you got your hallway here, and then you have a center fed room. And luckily for us, they're directly in the center of the room. Okay, now you can either, if you're running this by yourself, you can slowly come away from the wall at a high ready, and you can kind of peek in and see what's going on. Okay, so you just have to imagine this. This is your hallway, and this is your center fed room. We got a hallway here, and your center fed room. And look at the target, they're right down center. Okay, so I'm walking down the center of the room, they're right here. All right, we got to get some walls built.
Yes.
I can't wait. Okay, so you can either angle it and see what's going on in there, or you can be real quiet, okay, and come up to the door and push in. You don't want to expose yourself, because once you expose yourself, they know you're coming. Okay, if they don't know you're coming, you punch in right like this. Okay, you kind of want to take it a little slow. And look, this is for you beginners, okay? And don't act like you're a pro after this, because you're not, okay? So you've got the wall right here. I'd say it's about 4 feet wall to wall. So you're gonna be a little bit compressed. That's why I'm an advocate of putting that rifle up over your shoulder, okay? You can have issues with the sling, but you know, who's gonna care at that point? I don't like this setup. I can't stand this setup, but I guess it works. Okay, so you can bump up to the wall and be set up here, okay? And you got to watch your foot movement too. If you're coming down this bedroom, okay, from the hallway, and you're punching in, what you need to do is you don't want to punch in with your right foot first. You don't want to do this, because you're going to get caught up on this wall, on this corner right here, and you can trip up, and then who knows what happens after that. Okay, so what you want to do is you want right foot forward before you're going to go in. And look, your elbow's always tucked. Tuck your elbow. You don't want to be like this, standing in the doorway. Why? Because my elbow's exposed. So it's tight, right like this. They can't see me. Okay, so I'm here and elbow's still in. Finger straighten off the trigger, and my thumb is right over the safety. Don't forget that. We got to go over safety rules right after this. Okay. So, you see my right foot? It's forward. Now, as I come in, it's here. Come over here. I don't want to flag you. So it's I'm going to step in with my left foot first. Rifle's over my shoulder, on target. And now I'm coming in, and you just take it real slow. The thing about CQB is you gotta just move real slow. Take it easy. Okay, it's not SEAL Team 6. You're not gonna be rushing in like those guys and just, you know, putting lead in people. CQB takes discipline, a lot of breathing, and patience. You're not gonna get this stuff right away. Okay, and this is just an intro to it anyways. We're just doing a quick little drill that you guys can come do at the range anytime you want, okay? So remember, it's left foot forward, right foot forward before you go into this room, and you're running one-man CQB. Okay, you've got to go in and protect. That's your job. That's why I'm a big advocate of training, right? If you're not getting out and training, how do you even know how to operate this thing? You don't. You're gonna come in like, you know, you don't know what you're doing. So that's why I say, get out and train. Those of you dudes, you 95%ers who buy these things, and you got your can, you got all the cool stuff, you know, you got your aim point, everything. I know guys who have been out here who had all the gear. They look like G.I. Joe, ready to rock and roll. You're like, dude, is this guy SEAL Team 6 or what? But he didn't even know how to shoot. We had to teach him everything. His gear was all jacked up. He didn't know how to load magazines, but he looked like a professional. And you're like, what the? I just don't get it. So that's why I tell you guys, right, honey?
Yes.
Go train. Get in a class. Okay, we got our subscriptions coming up, and you'll be pretty stoked with it. You can take our videos out to the range, set up your laptop, watch them, stop them, do the drill, and then continue it. It's a no-brainer, okay? All right, so let's get to it. So you're in your hallway, and we're just doing it like this. I'm not gonna get into anything else other than this, okay? So your right foot is forward, you're ready to push in the room, it's left foot entering first. It's not your right foot, because remember, your right foot, you're coming here, even though your foot is in the middle of the room, the middle of the hallway, or into the room, that left leg could get jacked up and you could trip and fall over, and then this guy's laughing at you. He drops the hostage and comes for you, grabs your gun, shoots you, kills her, you're both dead. So that's why this stuff's important, okay? So you're here, right foot forward, about to enter in, okay? And you see I'm not exposing myself. They don't know I'm coming. Right like this. And you walk in slow. You're not doing that. It's just super slow. Okay, and then when you finally get, when you acquire, okay, you know who the bad guy is and where his head is at. Okay, so you got to automatically think, That's why training is important too. You got to think offset, height over bore. Because if you hit here, your wife takes a casualty. You take a casualty. She's gone, right? And he's alive. So now you have to deal with a bad guy, and you're in shock because you shot a family member. Now you got to deal with this guy. Okay? That's why we take our time when we enter. We take our time. Oh shit, he's got my wife. Oh shit, his head's open. His head's open. Okay, height over bore. All these things come to you super quick. When you train, it's just a habit. It's muscle memory. You just automatically aim for the middle of the forehead. Okay? This is your brain box. We're looking for lights out. We're not looking for to cripple the dude. We're looking to smash his brains out of the backside of his head. See what I'm saying? All right, let's come back. It's okay to fart on camera.
Yeah, it's natural.
Okay, so remember, if you're entering in from the right, okay? You're entering in from the right, it's right foot forward. Okay, right foot forward. You don't have to do this. I do this. I'm just comfortable with punching in, okay? You can enter like this. You could be at the indoor low ready, which is, that's what this is called. This is your indoor low ready. So if you're tucked up against the wall, this is your indoor low ready. Or even right here, you got a point man, you got a guy behind you, this is your indoor low ready. And especially if you have a second story, you need to have the indoor low ready. See, I'm not pointing the gun at the cameraman. See? You got to have that indoor low ready to use if you have a second story, okay? And plus you got your guys here in front of you and in back of you, so indoor low ready is preferable. Okay, even on a single level home, I mean, you could run this, you know, as a one-man CQB. You can. I mean, I don't see why not. It's kind of like a more advanced position, this. Okay, instead of coming up over the shoulder, this is easy. All right, this is just easier for you guys. You can run this all day. Okay, right foot forward. Okay, and depending on how far, how comfortable you are from your target is going to depend on you. But you got to remember that offset, because look, we're at that spot. We're like 10, 12 feet. I got to aim real high, center of the forehead. So you got to think about these things. Train. Okay. And I know this looks cool, guys. This position here, it looks cool. It feels right. It feels good. But honestly, I feel good with you guys right here. And honestly, that's a faster way of getting your rifle up on target where you need it. Okay. Any questions?
No.
You have any questions for him?
No.
Come on, cameraman.
You're good. You're good.
Okay, so remember, right foot forward. And if you're doing it from the right side, which foot is going to be forward? Is it going to be my right foot or my left foot? Am I going to be like this? Right foot forward or left foot forward?
I think
it's going to be right foot, left foot forward. Okay, so that way, have you guys ever done karate? So in karate, you do this thing, and it's like this. You're touching your foot and coming out. That's kind of how it is with this. Your left foot's going to be forward, okay, and you're going to do this so you don't get caught up. Okay, so left foot forward if I'm entering from the right side. You see how I'm not getting caught up on a corner? Pretty important. Now look, I'm just a civilian. I'm not military or law enforcement. I'm just a dude giving you a couple pointers. That's it. That's all. I've been training for a long time, and I'm just showing you guys a couple things. I am by no means the best. I don't want to be. I'm just a dude showing you something. So please, you know, kind of bear with me in the comments. Don't hit me too hard with some stuff. If I'm wrong about some things, give me some pointers so that the guys reading the comments and watching this video and kind of doing this same thing can learn from you guys as well. You military guys, you law enforcement guys who have been kicking in doors for a long time, spit it out in the comments, please, by all means. Okay. And your stock position is really important based on your height on a CQB scenario, right? So I feel kind of comfortable in position 1. I want to be real tight. And honestly, if I took off this can, now look at my barrel. Okay, this thing's made for CQB. And honestly, I should probably be running it like this, but I kind of want to run my suppressor. And this is an OSS suppressor, if you guys are interested in knowing what it is. It's your 5.56. You got your Enforce light, your aim point optic. This is a Daniel Defense magazine, and this is your pistol grip for my pistol. Looks like a pistol, right guys? It's a pistol. Okay, let's hit it. You ready to throw some lead?
Yes, sir.
I use hearing protection no matter what. Even if I'm shooting suppressed, these aren't called silencers. Oh, it's getting hot. These are called suppressors. They suppress the sound. They're still really loud. Okay, let me show you an example of how loud they are. Okay, I'm gonna go hot. They're still loud. Dust cover up. I always put my dust cover up. So if I'm going after action, my dust cover's always up. All right, and safety's always on. Okay, let's go over firearms safety rules real quick. Keep your finger straight and off the trigger until you made a conscious decision to shoot. Know your target, know what's in between you and your target, and what's beyond your target, and what's behind you, okay? Don't point your weapon at anything you're not willing to kill or destroy, including the cameraman. You see this, guys? Cameraman's here. Okay. What am I missing? What's the other range safety rule? Treat every gun as if it is loaded at all times, even if you've checked it twice. Okay? Never give somebody a gun and just say, here's the gun, without checking it. Okay. Oh, there's a round in there? Okay. You know the condition of your rifle all the time. All right? Know the condition of this thing. Okay? All right, let's get it. Why not? Let's see how rusty we are. You see me?
Yeah, I can.
Okay.
And I see that you in target.
It's kind of like a wide view, huh? Let me see.
Yeah. I see you in target.
Okay, cool. Okay, guys, remember, right foot forward if you're entering from the left side. Now, you guys can practice it from either side, okay? And remember, I'm not getting caught up on anything, okay? And I'm taking it slow, and I'm going heel to toe, okay? If they got kids and there's stuff all over the floor, you want to go heel to toe all the time because you don't know what you're going to be stepping on. In short steps and real quiet steps. The heel to toe is good for staying quiet almost anywhere. Okay, all right, let's hit it. Right foot forward, entering from the left. Saved a life. Let's go check it out. So I aimed up here, you guys. I aimed right up here, and I hit here. I got the brain box. I didn't get where I wanted. Let's do it again. guys want to do this over and over until you start getting shots in that A. Let's go check it out. Much better. I'm much happier with that. Much better. That's where you want to get it every single time. And you run this over and over and over. Another good shot. After action, dust cover up. Forgot where the room was. Let's go check it out. This is kind of what you're aiming for, you guys. I'm a little wobbly. It's okay though. This is where you want it. They're all in the brain box. You see? All in it. That's what taking your time does. Now, if you guys don't take your time, your shots are going to be all over the place. These are lights out. Every one of those are lights out. Okay, let's do it one more time. And remember, guys, go to a professional for this type of stuff. Don't just go out, think you can clear a house. It's not like that, okay? Trust me. Training and going over safety is paramount to everyone's safety, including yourself. If you don't know how to use these things, you're gonna shoot yourself and you're gonna shoot your wife. I'm not kidding you. So safety and training with these things is number one. If you've got one, go get training. I can't stress it enough. You guys think you know what you're doing with these rifles. They look cool, they're super nice, they're all black and clean. You're not using it. Use these things, they're tools, right? You can't just buy them and think you know what to do because you watched a movie of Rambo and you know, what's that SEAL movie? They're like kicking down doors. What's that movie called? Stolen Valor. You're not stolen valor. None of us are. Those guys are the few, right? Okay. So, right foot forward, over the shoulder. You're gonna tuck up the wall, come in, take it slow. Oh shit, the guy's got my wife. Shit, honey, I got him. Honey, don't move. Death. Look, now I'm going through the same hole every single time. This is my spot. I'm going through the hole every time. One more time, guys. Elbow in, right foot forward. And why do we have right foot forward? Is so we don't catch the wall. Ugh! Right foot forward, stock over the shoulder, elbow in, finger straighten off the trigger, thumb over the safety. Real slow, target acquired, same hole. Let's go check it out. Same hole, guys, same hole. I'm not as rusty as I thought. Okay, so let's end it. Okay, so this is what taking your time looks like. Now, who's to say you're not gonna need to take your time when shit hits the fan, whether someone's in your house or the world's going to hell in a handbasket and some dude wants everything you have and he's holding your kid hostage. Okay, taking your time, getting out here and training. And look, that's only 5 rounds, 6 rounds. This is only 6 rounds. I just did all that training with for a half hour, right? So you can conserve ammo with this type of stuff. Now CQB, like I said, you can do this drill. You're not gonna get everything perfect because you've probably never done CQB, but you can do this if you just listen to everything that I told you to do and dry run it. Don't just load your mag and, oh, I'm geared up, I'm ready to go, oh, kill. Dry run it with no magazine in the rifle, right like this.